Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to Hard Hitting Sports. I am your host, Isaiah. So today we are talking about UFC Fight Night 48. It features a few decent matches. We have Bisping versus Lee. Bisping definitely needs a bounce back effort after losing his last fight. The other fight that I'm going to be watching, especially on this card, is going to be Woodley versus Kim. Woodley definitely needs a bounce back fight after getting dismantled. I mean, he was absolutely dismantled. And the fact of the matter is he was in line for a title shot and got absolutely destroyed. Those are the notable fights on this fight card: the Bisping versus Lee and the Woodley versus Kim. I think Woodley is going to beat Kim. I'm not quite sure on it, but I think that Woodley, he definitely needs it, man. Woodley, who is 13-3, Sung Young Kim, who's 19-2. I think Woodley is the better wrestler, and I think he definitely has the better hands. But as we seen in the Rory McDonald fight, he has issues with his cardio, and if Woodley is not able to correct those issues, he's never going to be able to go up and fight for a title. He may be one of those guys that needs to do the same exact thing that Rumble Johnson did, which is move up to the light heavyweight division or even the middleweight division. If I'm not mistaken, he's another one of those guys that's cutting a ton of weight to go to the welterweight division. With Michael Bisping, to me, Michael Bisping just doesn't win big fights. He's a guy that has an issue winning big fights. Every single time he's had an opportunity to climb the rankings, he has been beaten, whether it was by Dan Henderson or any of the other fights. I forget who he got. Chael Sonnen, remember that fight? He just doesn't win big fights. He's a guy who looks like he has it all together, but he can't win big fights. So my predictions for this event is Michael Bisping is going to win this fight by, I'm going to take Michael Bisping by decision, and I will take Woodley by decision as well. But those are my predictions for UFC Fight Night 48. Make sure you drop your comments. Follow me on Instagram, because that is where I post all of my highlights. That's where I will post anything that I can't post on YouTube because of copyright restrictions. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.